Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time we check out our team, our new team, at the SUR facility, at the HQ, I think. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay. We got our people here. Let me get out so I don't crush anybody. Alright, they're here. Uh-oh. I seen something I didn't like. Here's your giant supercomputer, right? Yeah, water-cooled, as you wanted. Alright, let's talk, Alice. What's going on here? Funding issues. I know for sure that SUR is receiving a lot of funding following the recent investigation. But most of it doesn't seem to be getting to us from the Psycho Patrol. The numbers just don't add up. Maybe you should ask Lorenzo about this since you two are close now? Yeah, I guess I could. I'm kind of confused on what you meant. Ericy. Yeah, my bad, man, for, you know, shooting you in your apartment. Sorry about our earlier encounter. I believe I was rightfully paranoid about federal agents trying to shut down our research. Yes. Yes, you were. So, about the immortality. I've managed to partially run back my biology to a more pure proterozoic state. This doesn't make me fully immortal, but the flexibility of my form means it's quite trivial for me to negate injury. Huh. As you're a blob, I see. You know, you have a shotgun. Team assembled. I'd noticed as much. We've been instructed to track down what Lorenzo has termed psychohazards. Currently, have only one lead that could prove interesting. It has to do with the second coming of Christ. This kind of religious psychosis is common enough to saturate most of the planet, but we've managed to pinpoint a geographic location where it has reached an aberrant level. I doubt this will help us much with the goal of material ensoulment, but it'll definitely keep Lorenzo happy for now. You are to head to Volume Special Economic Zone. You should ask Alice for further instructions. What do you think about the research facility? This machine is the key to researching an understanding of the Twin Terra system and bringing the material ensoulment process to its final conclusion. Excellent. Well, I'm glad that you guys are happy. Silver. You're just here for security. That's right. Anything down here yet? So, just a random pit that we can throw bodies down into, I guess? That's my guess. Let's see what these quiet boys have to say, if anything. Nope, they're still mute. Well, I guess we'll just let you guys do what you do, or, you know, whatever. Let me check this place out a little bit more. Hey, buddy. I haven't seen one of you guys up close without you trying to kill me. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, you guys are lucky that Lorenzo and you guys are cool and stuff, or else I'd fuck you up again. Keep Lorenzo happy? That's music to my ears. A psychohazard of biblical proportions is forming up in southern Europa, and Volumes SEZ. I am to ask Alice for further instructions on how to get there. And also, whoops, I can pick up this turret gun here. That turret now has my, what is this? Did I unlock this now? What I was really trying to do is come up here and use this Hackman on it for the turret, but I don't know what I'm doing with this stuff. I'm trying to figure it out. So, apparently now I have 10,000 bullets because of that auto turret. Huh. Cool. No, didn't want to leave that out. Hang on, will it work for this too? Let me go back down. Let me try it for this too. Yep. Well, cool. This, I have a lot of ammo now, but this doesn't really help me because I'll lose it as soon as I leave. Also, I plan on telling nobody about this ammo thing going on here with the turret. So, if people find out from this video, then that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, also, Alice said that me and Lorenzo are close. It's so good to hear outside confirmation. She also said something about funding and numbers and not adding up. Some kind of accounting issue. I'll look into it when I have some time. But yeah, I just wanted to take a look around this facility real quick. I'm gonna go talk to Alice now. Alright. Alice. Fayum says, with most Southern Europe designed as a no-fly zone due to anti-animalization terrorists, your best bet would be take the sea route. There's a passenger liner that embarks daily from the Varston Harbor. See if you can secure a cabin on it. Ah, I believe I already have. Okay. Well, first I'm gonna take a nice little nap, and we're gonna rest until daytime. Till noon. Yeah. That's right. So yeah, I was looking in here to see if I got the cruise ticket already here. It's you know, my cruise ticket, but I already knew that. But then I noticed EFP cigarette pack. I only got 2. Unacceptable. We gotta get some more now. Under items here. Buy EFP cigarettes. A pack of EFP standard issue cigarettes that keep your mind sharp in stressful situations. I got 26 in stock. I might as well buy a few. Or I guess 2. A couple. Alright. Let's move on. The music. The sweet, sweet music. Alright, let's see if we can get on this thing now. Yeah, maintenance is complete. The Titanium Princess is functioning normally and is now ready to depart. Sweet. So I should be able to go this way now, right? Next to these empty fish tanks. Right? Up this thing, all the way there. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Go to Titanium Princess. Okay. New content, ladies and gentlemen. Chapter 2. Make sure you get the extraction zone. Do you mind? Yeah, make sure you get the Oh, I'm trapped. I can't leave. Excellent. Huh, about me. Sardine Listera. I work here for 2 weeks at a time, and then have 2 weeks off. The pay here is very good compared to what I could get on land. During my time off, I improved my knowledge of alcoholic beverages through practical experimentation, which I then leverage here at my work. Cabin? Here's your cabin key. It opens cabin number 1 on the port side. This is that side of the ship. This is this side of the ship. Okay. Captain? He went to manage some kind of commotion in a suite on the 5th floor. I hope it's nothing serious. It's located on the opposite side from this booth. Just take the stairs. I'll add his information to your database. His name is Ulrich Saltwind. The music. Is this my cabin up here? This is all new to me, by the way. Ah, that's probably death, you know, if I jump off. Most certainly death. Casino? It's full of blinking lights and unnerving, immoral machines. I try to stay away, but it just sucks me in. Cruise? All citizens should be allowed to experience the pleasures of the cruise at least once a year. This is my only political opinion. Huh. Can I... Scary. Okay. Nice, very nice. I like it. Ville, very nice. I know that's you. You got that, you got a certain touch. Oh, same ones. Nice. Very good. Where the fuck's my cabin at? Where am I? I don't know. Alright, I'm at the top now. A little Z fighting. You know, I kind of figured I'd be trapped, but I don't know. That's why I bought those cigarettes. The fuck? Airsoft SMG. You dumb asshole. I got a real gun here. Thought you were trying to kill me. Luck.com. Luck.com. This must be the casino. Yes. Don't tell me you have an airsoft SMG. It looks like a Tommy gun. Ah. Oh, okay. So I'm back to level. I'm back to this now. 3 pay line. Yeah, 3 pay lines. Pick that up. No. Flesh rat. Pair of 2s. Oh, new hand. You know, I don't want to do this right now. There's probably more to it than I know, but where's the jack off jackpot? That was my favorite one. Anybody remember that jack off jackpot? Okay, these are all the same. Travel delay. I have nothing to say to you. Get lost. Fuck you. Travel delay. More time on board is fine for me. I love it here. Fishing. There's something disgusting about fish. I think so-called real animals are an abomination. It's too bad the oceans survived the great biodiversity cataclysm. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, just generic sounds of a casino in here. Oh, seafood. I was so excited to stuff myself full of lobster only to get a plate full of entirely rotten something. Just a writhing mass of strange, stringy cavities not of this earth. Would not recommend. Huh. Probably some, like, fake goo food or something. So there's the party area. It's down here. The music has faded out. This is a scary ship without it. And here's a part where you can just fall down. I guess to a lower part of the cruise ship, but it looks like somewhere I want to check out at some point. Holy shit, somebody's shooting me. Shut up. Quiet. Somebody was killed. I suspect Ronald. No. No. Wasn't Ronald. Very strange areas. This is a dead end over here. Well, looks like I found something. Power of the rabble compels me. Let's go down over here. Seen a red something. Yeah. Restricted area. That's my go-to right there. Yeah. Ashtray. Why are people just trying to kill me? RBK-74, already picked that up. People are just trying to kill me. I don't know what's going on. Advanced upgrade module. A mushroom. Ashtray. Why is this? What is all this? Fish burger. Gold ring. Regular upgrade module. Snurper Dink. About me. I made a lot of money through a lucky cryptocurrency trade and booked this cruise. Then I lost it all, and now I can't even do anything here. I might have to resort to begging for food. Captain? I heard the whole ship just runs on autopilot and he trusts it a bit much. Once he almost crashed into a rock because he would go near the shore to wave at his friends. I saw him earlier rushing off into one of the suites on the 5th floor. He seemed a bit sweaty. Huh. Reliable captain. Silver bracelet. There's a lot of stuff laying around over here. A lot of stuff. Stuff fall down? Must have. Hang on, I don't want to go up there yet. There might be more goodies down here. Yeah. Alright. At least I got my stalker here with me. That's a comfort. I don't know what I can really do with it. Yeah, I need to find out where I go again. That one lady said my suite is on this side. And cabin. Here's your cabin key number 1 on the port side. That is this side of the ship. Cabin number 1. Unsure where that's at. Hey, buddy. Are you a bad guy? Yeah, you do have a weapon. Where the fuck is my cabin? Oh, I was blindsided when I was over here checking out some of this stuff. Tax-free Elko World. Gemma Elcopop. About me. I work here for 2 weeks at a time, and then it's 2 weeks off. The pay here is very good compared to what I get on land during my time off. I improve my knowledge at alcoholic beverages. I've already read that. Somebody else told me that. Or did I talk to you? I don't know. Who the fuck? Where? Oh, I see her now. Alright. Oh, you're not there now. You're fucking with the EFP guy, okay? The Psycho Patrol guy. Not a very good idea. Whoops. Alright. You. I blocked your path. There. Let's check this out. VStalker config, okay. We got that here still. I can do that on the computer. What is this? Is this my... This must be my, hang on. Me... It was the password, but I don't have anything as far as important emails here. Okay, well. Alright, well that's Net Cafe. Can VStalker config, change weapons, equipment. That sort of deal, pretty cool. Everything's all online now. This, I don't know. Where's my fucking cabin? Alright, I think I might have found it. Finally. Cabin number 1. Right. Cabin key required. What? Hang on. Hold up. What was that? Alright. Let me get back to the information booth, see if I can get my key. Okay, here we go. Fuck. Decomposing fish burger. Nice advanced upgrade C. I didn't really want the grade C. But, let's get that shit off the bed. Go ahead and take a nice sleep. We need it. Ah. Jesus. Can we eat these? I see something. Yeah. Yummy. All gone. My dinner's done. Din-din's done. I can get down now. Alright, we found our cabin. Alright. Good stuff. Is this guy gonna kill me? Yeah. He's got a new gun though. Tommy gun. Timmy gun, sorry. Just got 2 fire modes. Nice. Pretty nice gun. Weird, I didn't pick that up before. Maybe we should check out suite number 5. They said the captain went in there. Whatever one that is. Man, I have no clue where the fuck I'm going. Oh, it's a sideways elevator. Nice. Whoops. He's had the auto mag. I already picked that up. That's what he was shooting me with. Upgrade module. Well, this guy was shooting at me with a new weapon. The FMAC. Nice. It's got... I'll have to check the specs on that, but... might be pretty similar to this. We'll see. And the captain, I seen him earlier rushing off into one of the suites on the 5th floor. Okay, so it wasn't suite number 5, I guess. Somewhere on the 5th floor. So I just picked up an ashtray, and apparently it's a healing item. Huh? Ashtray? Can I use it? Yeah. Apparently, I just ate the ashtray. Look at the beautiful birds. The beautiful birds, look at them. They're right there. I could just grab them. No. Guess we can't shoot them. Why not, Billy? Why not? Oh yeah, that's right. He got added to my database, and I never did that. Ulrich, salt something. Saltwind. Track this individual. There he is up there. Alright. So she said take the stairs on the opposite side of the booth, which would be these stairs, and head up there. Alright, this is the 5th floor. Christoph Dream Zone. About me. I'm an avid golfer. There's a beautiful golf club near Fayum says it's tremendous. Absolutely breathtaking. You should check it out if you get the chance. If you ask me though, this slight detour is fine. I love the adventurous feeling of being out in the open seas. People complain about the food here, but I think it's fantastic. I can't get enough of that surf and turf grande special. The straighted yet mushy texture is incredible. I can feel it healing my ulcer. Let's go check out the captain. Not you. Sclerosis. About me. This lurid phase of the sun beckons me to act. The earth must be watered with the juice of the internal fruit. Growth of entropy must be maintained. The will of the macrocosm overrides mine, and planet continues its sickly lurch towards the ripening. Yes, What action? Action is not just a singular moment of performing an act. It is to persist in the cosmic flow of action. This may seem like a tautology, but that's because the universe is cyclic and eternal. Cyclic and eternal. Dude, words, man. Uh-oh. What happened here? It's alright, I'm a police officer. What's going on? Alright, Saltwind, about me. I'm the captain of this beautiful vessel. I sometimes like to take her close to the shore so I can wave at the people relaxing on the beach. They love it. And I do too. Yeah. Could you tell me about this murder? I don't know what the fuck happened here, but it's really bad. Nobody other than true crime freaks are going to want to book this suite now. Either way, the ship isn't going anywhere before this mess is figured out. The murderer must be on board. You should talk to Hemlock Oldmess. He looks like he has almost figured this out. Is it this guy? Ah, I see. A former detective. Or a fellow detective, Hemlock Oldmess. Tell me about yourself, sir. I'm a world-renowned private investigator. There's only one case I haven't solved to date. The murder of my uncle when I was 7 years old. An obsession of sorts. One day I will figure it out. Huh. It seems we've got a murder on our hands here. This is clearly a homicide case. The body has been skinned and decapitated. A heinous crime for sure. But not that uncommon in this day and age. Crime seems to follow me everywhere I go. It's impossible just to get a nice vacation for once. I'm currently collecting evidence, but it seems quite clear-cut. I already know who did it, but I'll reveal it once I've built a solid case. Tell me about the victim. I believe he was a businessman of some kind, working for a multinational corporation. Work, not pleasure. Unfortunate. Seems he's got some whiskey over there on it. Might want to just... No, it's evidence. Damn it. Okay. You're right. My guy knows his stuff. Stiff and subordinate. Tell me about yourself, sir. I'm just a regular beat cop on my yearly month-long vacation. Nice. Tell me anything about the murder? Oh, it's awful. I noticed the door of the suite was open. It immediately triggered my refined policing instinct. Something seemed off. I tried calling out, but nobody would answer. I entered the suite and made my way to the living room area. Author Sclerosis was lounging on the sofa with a dead look in his eye. Poor guy. He must be traumatized by all this. I then proceeded on to the spa section and saw this horrific scene. I vomited and started screaming. I couldn't stop myself. That's when everyone else started rushing in. Stefan, Arthur, Sclerosis. Must be this guy out here? Yeah. Okay. Anything I can, headless cadaver. I don't want to move him or pick it up. In the head. Am I supposed to pick up the head? No. I don't want to move it. I feel like all I'm going to do is just move it, and they're going to freak out and try to kill me or something. Alright. Let's see what we got here in the case files. Death on the open seas. A murder has happened on the Titanium Princess. The first day of my cruise on the Titanium Princess, a dead body has been discovered next to a jacuzzi in the Sovereign Suite. Blunt force trauma, blood everywhere. Clear murder case. It's absolutely sickening what people will do to each other, or what they can do to each other. The captain is saying the ship isn't going anywhere before this is resolved. Time to get to work. Arthur Sclerosis was the first person at the scene of the crime. Stefan says he was quite traumatized. I trust his cop instinct. Arthur Sclerosis is quite a character. I believe he is neurodivergent, possibly autistic. The smarmy, self-important detective Hemlock Oldmess claims that he has already practically solved the case. To me, he seems quite suspicious himself. How can murders keep happening everywhere one person goes? Statistically speaking, it seems impossible. It's possible that he's using his superstar detective status to cover up it as he commits murders himself. I'm going to try and see if I can find evidence to support this. If I'm right, it should be quite easy for me. This, oh, that's the same thing. Okay. Oh, fancy bed. Time to take a rest here. No big deal. Alright, so we got a murder case to solve here. Why are you just standing out here? There's a murderer in there. Suspicious. Okay. Is this not a door? Looks like a door. Just go up, down, down. No, we're going to the side. Not down. Silly. Huh. I just noticed the nightmare face. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright, I guess I gotta do detective work on by myself. You know, these guys are in here, or whatever, but we got evidence here on the ground. Pick this up. That's mine now. Huh. Strange. Whiskey bottle. It's quite clearly the murder weapon. I already took fingerprints and DNA samples, so you can have it. Perhaps you can investigate who has recently brought that particular kind of whiskey on board. It's quite expensive. I doubt many people here have enough money to purchase something like that. Huh. What about you? Anything about this whiskey bottle? It's not mine, if that's what you're asking. No. There's something. So, he got decapitated by a bottle. Okay. Weird. Hemlock explained to me with a smug smirk on his face that I should investigate who purchased the whiskey, as if I didn't already know that. Who does he think I am? Huh? Fucking motherfucker. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, there is somebody on board who said they take 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off on the ship. And they learn all about the intricacies of alcohol and all that. I'm gonna go talk to that guy. Maybe he knows something. I'm gonna try to find that one shop. It's down here, I think. Yeah. Not Net Cafe, the other one. This person. Tax-free alcohol world. Can you tell me about this whiskey bottle? Ah, yes. We've only sold one bottle recently, and that was all the stock we had. The customer was, how can I put it? He looked a bit like you, slightly gaunt with a nice defined jawline and high cheekbones. He was very elegant, but used slightly eccentric language. I think I know who did it. Huh. Gemma said I have a nice jawline. I knew that, of course. I do know one other person who matches the description. Hemlock Oldness. It's sickening to say, but that smarky prick is quite handsome. Yeah. You said you knew something about alcohol, too. Whiskey bottle? You should ask Gemma Alcohol Pop. She works at the tax-free alcohol shop and a deep knowledge of alcohol, in more ways than one. The shop is right here on the Promenade. You and your words, man. But yeah, I just literally talked to her, and she said that other guy bought the whiskey earlier, so. And Gemma Alcohol Pop said, or should know more about who bought this expensive bottle of whiskey. And he said that the Hemlock guy bought it. So I think I solved the case. You know, more or less. Let's go Go check it out. Alright, you smarmy prick. Think we're about to find out what happened, man. Just tell this guy, Embark is the suspect. Are you sure? He's quite well known for private eye. A legend almost. But since you insist, how about you go and check his cabin? He's staying in cabin 3 on the starboard side. I seriously doubt you'll find anything though. Here's the key. Okay. Starboard 3. I received the key to Hemlock's cabin from Ulrich, the captain of the ship. I should go and have a look. Said it was number 3, right? I think this is what they mean by the starboard side of the ship, right? It's got that starboard. Starboard. Number 3. Number 3. Port 3 key required. Huh. Which one was it again? Nope, I was wrong about that. Starboard. Because it's on both sides here. This must be, it's gotta be it over here. Yes. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a head collection. Heh. Unhinged letter. Can I read that? The sunspots have aligned, just as I have almost completed my solar duty. Tonight I will kill again, and the entropic prophecy will lurch one step ahead. I will become one with the helio-physical chaos. I need to stop whoever wrote this as soon as possible. Oh, he already killed again. Go ahead and take a nice little sleep in your bed, sir. Very good. Very good. This way. Yeah, looks like we figured it out. The sun rays are so cool. I don't see the sun, but it's alright, the solar duty. Go down. More. Right here. Might have to kill him. Looks like that's gonna be your head. New head for the collection. Huh? Hemlock evidence. This does seem quite incriminating. It's hard to believe that the legendary Hemlock is actually a serial killer, but coming from a merited investigator such as yourself, I'm willing to accept this. We should confront him and see what he has to say. The great reveal. Good timing. I had just finished my investigation of the crime scene and the possible suspects. I discovered that the whole room, as well as a murder weapon, the whiskey bottle, are all covered in fingerprints that don't belong to the victim. I've also managed to connect the traces of DNA to one specific subject. On top of this, one of the suspects had blood on the victim underneath his fingernails, and he was found out to be holding the key to this suite. Evidence is crushing. The killer is atherosclerosis. Subdue him now. Suspicion. This is the most idiotic thing I've ever heard of in my life. There is no way you found any of that in my cabin. Do you actually believe this? The description given by the liquor store clerk could match multiple people here, including Arthur. Ulrich? Stefan? You believe me, right? Why are all you looking at me like that? The evidence couldn't be clearer. Arthur is the murderer. I've convinced the captain to take my side in this case. The evidence is solid. We're going to confront the killer. Hemlock is denying his involvement in the murder, but we all know the truth. I'm going to have to talk to Ulrich so that we can throw him in the brig. It feels good to solve an old-fashioned crime like this. My first serial killer case. Look, we gotta throw him in the brig, dude. Yes, we'll subdue him and let him rot in the brig. Wait, he's running off. Don't let him get away. You motherfucker. You forgot your head. He's gone. While I was conversing with Ulrich, Hemlock managed to run off somewhere. I should locate and neutralize him before he kills again. Yeah. You're right. Let's track down his orgonergic signature. So many names. Hemlock. Where is he? Over there. Motherfucker. See, how the fuck did he get way the fuck over here already? Come on now. Is he in my suite? No. You dumbass. Oh, can't talk to him. Come on. Hemlock Old Mess is dead. It's unfortunate. Espresso. Port 3 key. He has some grade A on him. Huh. He probably was a pretty good investigator. But I'm better. Anything else? Alright. Well, this ship is so fucking big and annoying. I have to get over here in some other weird ways. So I can save me like 20 minutes. Alright, here we go. Hemlock neutralized. Good job. It's too bad that this had to end in further violence. The man deserved to be animalized, perhaps into a pig. This bloodshed will hang on to this vessel like a curse, but maybe the marketing department can make something of it. So, we can resume travel now, huh? I don't know how to put this. We can't resume yet. I was hoping this murder investigation would take long enough that I could use it as an excuse to hide the truth. The engine is busted. Well, it's not really broken. It's missing a functioning orgone crystal. It'll take a while before we can get one. And our spare ones are all missing somehow. If you want, you can try to help me find one so we can embark sooner. Come talk to me once it has been installed and we'll get going. I'll let the security know that you're coming. Watch out though, the engine room is guarded by a shipping guild representative who I have no authority over. Very well. Look, I'll have to fight with the shipping guild, of course. Always fighting with somebody. Bounty. Yeah. We're back at it again. Oh, we're back at it again. Yeah. You guys looking at? What, you ain't never seen a headless cadaver before? It's a headless cadaver, Lois. And the music. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but it's the same as the elevator music that they have in this game. It's got the same tune, and I'll let it play out for a little bit while I find my way back to the extraction zone. Very interesting. You can still save the game, right? Yeah. Trapped. Okay. Case closed. I like to think that we have saved countless lives today. Had I not been here, Hemlock would have continued his reign of terror completely unchecked for years, if not decades. A job well done. Indeed. Bion! Yay! Anything I can talk to you about? No? Head? That's disgusting. Keep it away from me. Hollowed head? This must be related to the missing bodies somehow. Anyways. Until next... well... Stocks. Stocks. Consumer soft. I'm gonna max them out and buy it. But with that said, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I got more coming. Don't you worry.